Hello everybody. So today I'm going to come here and show you guys how I design my shirts for to get them ready for embroidery. So I'm going to show you guys where to get cool designs and how to merge two designs into one, and then I'm going to show you guys some of my Easter design that I got that I'm going to be putting in my shop. So I'm going to go to the internet right here. So the first one that I like is designed by Juju. So you guys can see they got really nice design here. So these are the one that I already bought. And then they have a lot of fonts. Like I got these fonts for like $1. If you buy elsewhere, you know, these fonts can range from $5 to $10. And I didn't know that Designed by Juju has a lot of font, and you get a deal when you buy a lot. Like I bought a bunch of these for $40. I didn't find out about this. Like I was buying some similar fonts from other designers. So if you're just starting out, check out Designed by Juju because they have really good deal. You see how they always have a sale. Look, 6 for $12, 10 for $15, or 16 for $20. They always have a sale. So if you're just starting out, you don't have any design, start off with Designed by Juju. And then sometimes I go to Etsy. Well, I go to Etsy a lot because Etsy has a lot. You see, Etsy just has a tons of cool designer. So I'm going to show you guys the designer that I love. I just found this designer right here called Jack and Mac. These are really like this one. You see how they have like 20 people have it in car. This is good to do monograms. I'm sure if you're doing monograms. So yeah, look, they have all these cool monogram. They don't sell the monogram lettering, but they sell like this frame right here. So you can just type in like a monogram font if you're into doing monogram. I want to add monograms for some of the shirts that I'm going to be getting, like the bubble sweatshirt that I got from Embrilliance. I think I'm going to get that monogram for spring design. Yeah. So you just type in monogram from Embroidery. And look, there's a ton. There was one that I like, something similar to this one, but it's not the one that I was looking for. I think I added to my favorite, so I will have to go through on my favorite list and look at that. So that's a new designer that, oh yeah, I think it's this one right here. You see it's a bestseller right here. If you're into doing monogram, yeah, look for some really cool monogram fonts like that. This one too. See, I even favored it. See? So these are cool monogram fonts that you can get to do monogram. Monograms is, you see how they sell these monogram, just an idea. Look at it. It takes like less than 10 minutes just to stitch out a monogram. And look, you're getting a high profit margin. So just an idea for you guys. So, and then there's this one that I really like. I'll show you guys this one. It's called, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's, I don't even know how to pronounce this name. But this Etsy shop right here, I think it's this one, yep. They have the unicorn face that everybody use, almost like all, you see, it's a bestseller because everybody buy this unicorn. So yeah, you see, this shop is just got the farm. I think I'm gonna fare this one. I want this one going to come back. So yeah, so this is my fair shop too. There's many, you guys can find like your own. There's a lot of like cool design on Etsy that you can find that you can't find other places. So yeah, I'm just giving you guys some ideas here. And then let's go to my Embrilliance design. So this one from Design by Jujubee. Oh, not Jujubee. Excuse me. This font is from Design by Juju. So you guys remember I showed you guys the safari giraffe print. So this is going to be that. So for you guys to merge design, I also got this. I think this is from Design by Juju. So what you guys need to do is, if you guys want to bring this into this design, like I want the bow to be put here. So without the bow would be like for a boy theme, and then I'm going to put the bow here to make it into a girl. So I can get two design out of this one design that I got from Design by Juju. So if you want to bring this bow into that one, you click on this arrow right here. So you guys can see it's Applique Design. So you have to select the Applique Design, which is these two line right here. So on my Mac, I just click this one and I hit Command and then click this one and then click the satin stitch right here. And then right click, copy. It's easy, you guys. And then just paste it right here. See, it's already in here. And then I'm going to place it where I want it to be. I want it to be like right here. So you need to get rid of like the stitch behind it, so it won't be so bulky when I stitch out the bow. So I'm gonna, oops. Okay. I'm gonna twist this a little bit. I want it to be a little bit sideways like this. Okay. There we go. I like that. And then what you have to do is you have to make these into applique position material to be able to cut out the satin stitch behind. So I'm going to do applique position here, applique material, and then the hat too. And then you have to do it to the boho. There we go. So now you just click the scissor right here. See, it's gone. It's, if you want to undo it, you just move this. I think it's supposed to undo it. It's not supposed to be temporary. Or you could just hit undo. See, it's back. Okay, so there we go. Then want to see it again, just click that. I would just hit undo, or it's not permanent. Like when you save it, it will not show. The hat will come back to its normal. Okay, now I mess it up. I think I undo it too much. Yep. You see, it's not doing it because I undo too many steps. So I need to go back and put this into applique position material. and then click that. There we go. So that's it, you guys. And then I think I want to do a sideways name. I'm gonna scoot this to the right because I want the name to be if I do a vertical name, you know, sometimes people have long name, it might not fit. So I do like a sideways name. So let's choose a cool font here. I think there was a font that I like. Let's go down and try to find it. I have bought so many fonts, you guys. When you guys get into this, it is so addicting. You guys will buy like everything that you guys see. Like I just like all this cool design. I'll go with this one. I like, okay, this is a Bing stitch. I was thinking go to the Love Roar from Design by Juju. Okay, Only Hope right here. Let me try this one. Okay, I think I like this one too. So let's do Savannah. Okay, I like this one. Let's do 1.5. And then I just hit this arrow to make it vertical. I'm going to use my arrow so then I make sure everything is spaced evenly. You guys could resize this if this is just way too long for you. Like, I think the most I have gone is like a 30%, but you want to stay within like 20% change. But if you go like to 30% change, make sure you test out the stitch. I'm just gonna do like a 95%. 97. Okay, I like that, 97. So I want to change color. I want the two to be like a dark brown. I'm just going to change this color. Okay, let me change it to my Madeira thread. So click thread and it's pre-select Madeira already for me. And then I click on this, go to threads. I need to find a blue, not blue, brown. Coffee bean. It doesn't look dark on it, but then like when it's on this screen, it's super dark. It doesn't really matter. I just want to see how it look on the screen. When you stitch out, you will get the exact color that you want it to be. And then the hat. Let me see what color I want the hat. Like a light brown. Because I want the bow to be pink, so I'm going to do like a lighter brown. Let's see this color. It's still a bit too dark. Let's do this teddy bear color. There. I like that. And then this dot right here, I just do the dark brown here. And then for the bow, I want it to be the baby pink. Right there, here's all the pink. I just do the rustic pink. I like this color. This one in the Bermuda sand color. palette, check this one. So you guys can see that, you know, it looked like it came back, the line. But if you save it, when you go stitch out, it should already knocked out the satin stitch behind the bowl. You'll see that in your embroidery machine when you stitch out. So now we're done. I'm all done this. So I'm going to delete this. This is also from Design by Juju or Create Applique. I'm not sure, one of those. So I can delete this and it's, yep. So I have done some design. I have done this one for Easter. Let me show you guys all the Easter one that I've done. Let me open. If you guys want to open, just go to File, Open right here. So I've done this one. I'm gonna show all to you guys. Oh, just go to the folder. I did the basket. So you guys are going to see me stitch out. I was planning tomorrow night or tomorrow morning or even Wednesday to do as many as I can. Like I want to do like a live doing sample stitch out. So you guys can see all these come out. Okay, so I got the Girl Easter. And then the last one I want to show is the Trio Bunny. There we go. So I was thinking of like adding a bow to these, and this is the girl version, but I want to do like for the boy version I'm going to change the color and I'm not going to put a bow, but for this girl version I'm going to add a bow. So I got this Safari one, this is a Blink Once Exit, a boy. Let me change this color to the dark blue. And then I want this to be, let me make sure it's Madeira thread. And I want to change. This is too dark for me, this color. Okay. Now I think it accent with the flower on the bunny head. Anyways, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 more design. So I need a tiny bow. I don't think I have a tiny bow. I was looking at, there's just so many cool designs. Many. Oh, I already have a right here. Go back to page 1. I've already found there's so many. So many bowls. Look at that one. I just need a simple one. I found one right here. This one. And it's 25% off. I'm just going to get this one. So see, I get 4 different ones. Or I get this one too. I think I like this one right here. Is go and get it from Etsy. And this is what makes your design different. Like everybody could buy, you know, the same design, but it's just the way how you lay it out and the hoop. You see how a lot of people just do like a straightening across. I have done a lot of that, but since I feel like this design really vertical and skinny, then if I do like a vertical name, well, not vertical, like a horizontal name under, then like I have a lot of empty space like right here. So I decided to do the name vertically on the side. Even with this, I mean, I could still go across. I could still go across with this one because the design's a little bit wider. And if you want it to be wider, you can even like select this and then change this, like unlock it, and this is how wide you want it to go. I will go to like 110 or something. You see how it widening it? But when you do things like this, you must stitch out. That's why we're gonna stitch out and see if all the stitch going to look nice. I do that sometimes because sometimes like if I want the thing to be horizontal and it has too much wide space like on the hoop on this side, then I will stretch it out. This one is like I could have done the name on the side because this is there's too much empty space. But since I already did vertical for the other bunny, I decided to just do like a horizontal one for this. And with the Easter basket, I could have done like this, so it looked like the names on the basket. But then, you know, in case a lot of people have like long name, so I decided to just make it go under the basket. Even with this girl, you see how I try to get like a long name and it will not fit right on the basket. If I'm going to put it on the basket, it'll be like a really tiny font, so I want the name to pop out too. Okay, so I am done with these. Then we're going to come back to this one and I'm going to download. You guys see I have like so many designs that it's on my cart. Okay, downloading them. And then I'm going to open my folder. I'm going to put like a new folder here and say like accessory or something. So if I have like extra things that I bought that I can merge into my design, I'll put it there. I mean, if you have multiple design that has already have like this little I don't think I have one. Well, I don't want to go through everything. I don't think I have one. But if you already have like a couple design that you like, you can like pull little elements from each of the design to make it unique, because we all buy like similar or same design, you know. So I'm just teaching you guys how to make your design stand out and different. You see it, like we all could get the same design, like this bunny from the same digitizer, but it's what you add on or create to make it different. So you see, it's like the bunny has and the bunny has like a bow in the back. I don't know, does that even look good with the bow in the back? not having second thoughts, because usually they put the bow in the front. Maybe I'm not gonna do that. Let me see. I also have like another trio bunny that I want to show you guys. Maybe I'll use that bunny. So I organize everything into like categories here. Right here I have this trio bunny. Either this one or this trio bunny. Okay, there we go. Let's move this out. And then this is, if you hit this, it'll center all the bunny. Then I'm gonna copy this and add it to a different page. Like a trio bunny. I'm going to copy that and then paste it here to see how. Okay, that looked much better. I don't want it to be like directly like in the bunny head like that. I like the bulb on the side. So let's do 3 of them. Paste, paste. And then I can change. I'll change the color. Like this one could be, let's do Madeira. Madeira thread. This one could be the blue one. And this one could be the lavender one. And then this last one could be the aqua one. Oh no, pink. And I want to get rid of the Happy Easter. Then I could add a name. I might add a frame. I have, if you guys like frames, adding a frame also make a difference in your design. Frames. So I'm just throwing ideas for those that are just starting out. I know that a lot of people that are already in the game, they're probably like more knowledgeable than me and really talented. But this tutorial and this video is more for like the newbie or people that are just getting into embroidery and don't have a clue how to put a design together to make their design different. So I have a bunch of frame here. Let me see. And this one's a zigzag one. I might just get the zigzag one, but let me check the other one. Okay, this one has like an ornate shape. Okay, these one are ornate. I just going to go with this one. And you see how there's so many different file? I need to go and delete all the file that it's not, that my machine doesn't use. So my machine's a brother, so I use a PS file. And then I'm going to turn it. Oops. Okay, I'm moving the bunny. Let's undo that. I don't want to move the bunny, I want to move it. 10. I kind of want the fringe to be longer, so let me go back and choose a bigger size. 7.5. Let me see how big this one is. So just to let you guys know that the design is about, like the hoop, it's 8 by 8 because the mighty hoop is about 8 by 9, but the actual 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, it's 8 by 8. So that's, you don't want it to go so close to the hoop because that would be way too close to the mighty hoop. I have some design that will go really close, but I make sure it doesn't hit the mighty hoop when I stitch out. I think this might kind of be too big. Let me try to get the bunny again and see if I can get a larger size for the bunny. Let me check the bunny and see how many size I have for that. So the trio bunny, I think that's the largest. Yeah, that's the largest. So I already chose the largest one. I can make this a little bit bigger. I'll go to 110. Yep, okay, that's what I like. I'll fix the bow later. Try to center this, okay. And then center this bunny. Okay, now I'm gonna move the bunny up. There we go. And then move this down. Like, it's cool that you add a frame because you could add like a fabric behind it to make the name stand out. Since this is a girl design, I want to scrape, I cannot pronounce that, you guys, script font, okay. Sorry, my English is a little bit bad, so if you guys don't understand, hopefully you guys understand me doing a tutorial. I love script font. They're just so pretty. But, you know, for boys, you may not want to use script font. I have so many. It's sometimes hard to choose. Like, I want to choose it. I really like the Grace font from Stitchtopia. The only thing is, it has all these, okay, I might not choose that one because it has a frame. And I don't want all this extra swirl. So I would choose a different. Okay, this will be my last design that I'm going to show you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys already got the hang of how to make your own design unique. I just do the happy floss. I like this one. This one's a new one that I got. 1.5. I think 1.5 is too big. 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch is perfect. I will do my daughter's name. Oh wow. See, my daughter's name's like 13 letter. Doesn't even fit in there. So you'll probably have to give your customer like a maximum character, because if you try to shrink this down, I could shrink it down, but with these Bing stitch, I don't know how it's gonna stitch out. See, I have to shrink a lot. I gotta go to like 80 or something. 85. Yeah, so 85 is good, but then I have to test it out because when it's stitched out, it might not look that good. You see, some of these, see, I have this line right here that doesn't look that good. If I was supposed to go to 100, you see, yeah, it's not good to shrink down the bing stitch. I don't know if it's called a bing stitch, but like this type of stitch right here, when you shrink it down, it has all these extra squiggly lines, you know. So you have to cap it at like, let me see how many letters that. 12 or even 11 or 12 character. My daughter has 13 characters, so I would do like 10. No, 11 character. You see, okay, 11. Yeah. So if you're going to choose this font, you have to do kept it like at 11 character. But I might, okay, let's change a different font then. So if I choose this different one, I could go a little bit more with the character. Okay. Let's look at this one. Yeah, there's just so many fonts, so many cool fonts. Or even this farmhouse one. I like this farmhouse one. So with this, since it's a satin stitch, you can reduce it. There. I think I like this farmhouse. There we go. And I was thinking of adding some floral. I have some floral from the Etsy shop that I showed you guys earlier. I think it's called Artily or something. That's the Etsy shop that has all its floral and unicorns design. So I'm going to go to floral. I'm going to add some floral mini rose. Yeah, I don't like how they have so many different, like like how Designed by Juju, they let you choose the file that you need, and I don't want to download like all these files. Okay, I think this is way too big. This is not gonna work. I don't have the thumbnail, so I don't know like what size is it? I want to say like 5 centimeter, maybe 5 centimeter. No, that's still too big. Let me see. Yep, it's not going to fit. So I think I'll just leave it like that. And then, oh, I want to make my daughter's name like vertically. I want it to be wider, so I could go like 105 here. So it'll be wider. And then for the name, I'm going to go here and add 2 point for the composition. So this will give some extra stitch to, because I have stretched it kind of in a lot of places, so I'm going to add that. It isn't, okay, look how, yeah, like this H has some split. Okay, I don't think, yeah, the H, stretch it too much. So let's do 102. And this one will be 87. Let's do 86. Yeah, still stretch the H. You see how the H is stretched right here? If I put it back to normal, let me see how it's going to look. It's normal. Oh, so you see how when it goes to normal, yeah, so I can't do that. That's way too much stretch. That's why I suggest keeping a cap for the name, like around 11 to 12 character. Let's try a different font then. It's hard because some people like want to add 2 names. Like maybe next time I would just tell them just your first name. Or some of the first name has 2 names. I don't know. I've been getting some of those. And name pretty long. That's why I try to do the longest name that I can to see how it works. I just go with the ballerina script. Okay, this one's perfect. It's too what? I don't like that. What about this hard candy? Nope. It's hard to find. Like, I don't want to change too much of the composition. Skinny C. There, let me see this one. Okay, this one's perfect. Okay. Then let me change to like 95, 93. I like that 93. Okay, this font is better. I don't have those breaks. And then the composition. Okay, this is a good font, and they're going to have like a long name. So let's change the color. Pink, or I could do this. I change every other color. That will look cool. See that? I like that. I want the frame to be the lavender. Oh my god, this just turned out so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me see if I can just come in and select. Try that. Change it to, oh yes, it's easier when you hit the command button if you have a Mac. So you don't have to go individually. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. And I really want to animate the floral, like a tiny floral here and here. I probably have to go back to that Etsy store and get the floral. Center it. Okay, this design is looking good. Okay, I'll probably have to do that later, but the video is too long already. So you guys get the idea of how to make your design unique. You see, it took me like an hour just to do all these different things and going back to Etsy to look for some elements to add to it. So if you guys join me, maybe I'll do like tomorrow or Thursday, I'll do like a live stitch out of all these sample. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this and learned something. You guys have a good day, okay? Take care, everybody.